We found these body parts in the same area as the foot we recovered.
The cuts or the separation of the limbs and the head and so on was in such a fashion that one thinks in terms of that the person has to have some knowledge of anatomy.
Sliced right through.
Sepp is convinced that the killer is a surgeon. Edgar seeks a second opinion from Dr. Ian Taylor, an anatomy professor at the University of Toronto.
I formed the opinion that this dissection had been done by somebody who knew exactly what they were doing. This was not the work of an amateur. It wasn't the work of somebody who was simply trying to separate the bits no matter how. This was somebody who was cutting with a rare degree of skill.
Dr. Sepp tells Edgar that there's only one chance at solving the mystery of the victim's identity.
Dr. Sepp advised me that if we ever could come up with an idea who the missing person was if we could see some of her clothing with blood on it, or anything with blood on it, he would be able to make a match on that.
Edgar turns for more help to another crime specialist. Ray Higaki was a biologist with the Center of Forensic Sciences in Toronto.
Once we ran the samples, it was quite fortunate from a forensic perspective because this individual was actually quite rare in terms of conventional serology. Or in other words, only one person in 1 million of the general population of Ontario would have that combination of blood groups.
It is Edgar's first breakthrough.